Welcome to episode 73 of Paper Brief, where we dive into the latest research and get curious about cutting-edge ML papers. I'm Charlie, your host, joined by the brilliant Cleo, an expert in the interplay of tech and machine learning. Today, we're exploring a paper titled Mamba, Linear Time Sequence Modeling with Selective State Spaces that's challenging the Transformer's throne. Cleo, can you kick us off by sharing why Mamba is causing such a stir?
Absolutely, Charlie. Mamba is shaking things up by offering an alternative to transformer models, particularly for very long sequences. It's designed to address inefficiencies that transformers face with long data streams.
So is the buzz because it's more efficient? I've heard transformers can be quite resource hungry.
Exactly. Mamba operates with a linear time complexity and has a promising 5 times higher throughput during inference compared to transformers. That's not just more efficient, that's a game changer.
5 times higher? That's impressive. But what about its performance? Do we trade off quality for speed?
That's the best part. No trade-offs here. Mamba leverages selective state spaces which intuitively let it focus on what's important and filter out noise. It even outperforms transformers on language modeling at similar or smaller scales.
I can see why that's powerful. Tailoring the focus based on importance could lead to better understanding, right?
Precisely, and with Mamba's selective mechanism, it's like equipping the model with a dynamic attention span that modifies how it handles different inputs.
Wow, is there a catch? Does this affect the architecture somehow?
You'd think so, but the Mamba architecture is actually simplified. It integrates these selective SSMs into a sleek neural network without needing attention or even MLP blocks, which reduces complexity.
That's some solid streamlining. And you mentioned it's great for multiple modalities like language and audio. That suggests it's quite versatile.
It sure is. Mamba performs exceptionally across different data types, marking state-of-the-art achievements. Whether you're working with text, audio, or even genomic sequences, Mamba has shown promising results.
It seems like Mamba's poised to be the next backbone for sequence modeling. Makes me wonder how this could impact future foundation models.
We're looking at potentially faster training and inference, heightened quality, and the ability to handle much longer data contexts. Mamba could shape how we approach deep learning from the ground up.
Absolutely fascinating. It's always exhilarating to see innovation push boundaries in machine learning. Thanks for sharing this deep dive into Mamba with us, Cleo.
My pleasure, Charlie. It's these kinds of developments that make the field so dynamic and exciting.
And thank you all for joining us on this episode of Paper Brief. Until next time, keep pondering the papers and stay curious.